All right, everyone. We're back here for the 7 draw at 4:30. That is the time it is now. I probably didn't need to say that part, what time it is. The weather's currently probably about like 70 degrees, if you need to know that as well. And we're going to be tuning in to the emojis versus the silver tongue understudies. So we got the Skips, Justin McBride versus Sean Aronson. And looks like we're into the first leg. Just the lead stones in play right now.
He's just getting the game audio going. Don't know why that just cut off the stream. All right.
All right. Yeah, our audio was out there for a second. So we got Matt Ketterer. Looks like he's probably just going for the takeout here.
Yep.
Still don't know if Justin is the ghost emoji or the skull emoji.
I'm not sure, but now Brandon is in
No
OC
emoji.
attire.
He's in curler emoji.
Yeah.
He was in the Waldo, which was
Where's
just
Waldo?
as confusing, and now it's where's Waldo? Waldo has gone missing. And then this team, looks like Jason put away his belly.
It does.
He was showing his belly earlier, and we really enjoyed that. Probably scared that we were going to steal all of his lint out of that. Nice little hit and roll there. Get that Yellowstone onto a different hit path. Justin calling for the hit. So far, looking at a blank in this first end.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's interesting. I actually really like the. I don't know if they started testing it out or not, but with blanks, making it so you only get one blank end before it will just switch
who has hammer.
And I think that for like TV would make things a lot more exciting because it gets real tiring when you start getting a few blank ends in a row.
Yeah, for sure.
Because that's where the free guard zone came from, was back in drawing a blank on his name, but the guy who created that power hitting team that would just hit every stone in play, and then just in the last end drawing for one, and a lot of games ended in 1-0 score.
Yep.
And that was the meta that they made. Won a few years in a row at the
Briar.
The Briar. And then they put the free guard zone in play. So I think that's kind of like the next evolution of like blanking ins. Yeah, so hit and roll out there, keeping the blank alive.
Yeah, it's hard when right out the gate you're starting with blank ends.
Yeah. But that's usually the meta. If both teams can, make their hits, you're going to trade those off, blank the end. I think Team Justin has hammer in this one.
Yes.
They're hoping, this one might be sailing through or be back of the house.
Looks like it's just going to go straight through.
Well, it didn't go straight through. It had a little bit of a curl to it.
It did.
Yeah.
I guess.
It curled right through,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Glided through, if you will.
Yeah. And of course, still got the dog cam. Kaparooski over here. Or we should probably call her Curlarooski.
Curlarooski.
You know? Yeah, she's being a good girl. No barking, okay? Yellow just going to try and sit one in the 4 foot. Probably going to go to the back 4. Yeah. Sunrise Health, expert healthcare close to home. Well, for us, it's not close to home.
No.
So that's a little confusing to me. Do they have,
Multiple locations?
multiple location? Is it a franchise situation? Can we, Sunrise Health here? I don't know.
Well, and if we don't have a Sunrise Health nearby, we should get one. That way, 1, it's close to home, and 2, it's close to our Sunrise.
Yeah, because I mean, if your selling point is it's close to home, but it's not close to home, I don't know how that helps me. Mm-hmm. That's the thing. Yeah, house is still clear. This is shaping up to be a blank end.
Yeah.
But we'll see. You never know what's going to happen. Yeah. Sean coming down, just trying to get one in the house. Because that's the thing. If they can get one in the house and Justin's team misses a takeout, then the steal is on.
Yep.
Or the force. And then the other hope is, okay, Sean gets one in the house and on Justin's hammerstone hits but doesn't roll out.
Yeah.
So, Sean's a little deep. That makes the rollout a lot easier for Justin. Because now if Justin hits and sticks, then Sean has to hit and roll out. If he hits and sticks, it's an easy rollout for Justin.
We'll see what he does.
Justin cleaning that stone with Versi, and he swipes the debris away.
He does.
That's
Unlike Adam.
That's a top level move right there. Top level move. Oh, he's questioning it. He's getting in his head. Nice delivery. Good release.
Looks like this is gonna
Yeah, it's
be
looking really
right
good.
where it needs to go.
Yeah, and
For
they're
a
going to get
hit
the
and
rollout
stick,
here.
yeah.
Yeah, they'll roll out.
We'll roll
Got
out.
the rollout. Exactly what you want. Now, the only issue, I think it's far enough out, but that could be a catcher where, if Justin tries to hand roll out and it jams on that, it could be biting. I think it's far enough out, but that is a concern why you would want it completely out.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Wiping
Oh,
the
he doesn't
stone.
want. See, so he moved the stone out of the way before the wipe. But you got to be careful that you don't set it down into the debris and then move the stone over. You know.
All right. Looking like a good release.
Doesn't want to be deep. Wants to sit up high. Hoping that Justin hits and doesn't roll out. Seeing they're going over
Ooh, but it's
to that backing.
yeah.
So yeah, they must have thought that there was a potential to jam back there, but it doesn't matter. Justin's just gonna throw through. Jin confused. Gonna call it over here. Just see what the path's doing out there.
Yeah. Especially after a
Oh,
straight.
oh, he didn't wipe away the debris.
Oh.
We might get a pick, and it sits right on the button. Little wiggle out.
Little wiggle.
Yeah, so he just wants to see what that path's looking like out there, especially after the scrape. Looks to be going pretty straight out there right now. It's always good. It's not just throwing it away, you're still getting information.
Yep.
So
You're able to
Justin
really see
maintains
what
the
that
hammer,
is.
going into the second end. John's looking for a 3-zone guard in the center.
Alright. See what Joel can do. Alright, immediately hopping on to cleaning. We got
Yeah.
some sweeping going.
That's what you want, though, as the lead. Just let your sweepers do all the work. Because
Yeah.
you know you're going to have to sweep the next 3 sets of stones.
Yep. Alright, we got a potential biter.
It looks like it's biting. Not quite what they wanted. Justin's probably going to choose to ignore this, but it's not up to him because he has fucked right off, apparently. He said, you guys can handle this without me.
Yep. You don't even need me.
Yeah.
You could say that that ghost disappeared.
Oh, maybe he is there. You're thinking he is the ghost and not the skull.
I do think he's the ghost,
He
not
might
the
be the
skull.
ghost. But it doesn't make sense with the lineup, you know?
It doesn't.
I'm all confused. All right, so they might have needed Justin.
Yeah.
They might have needed him. Joel coming down, looking at to put that guard up. Might be a touch heavy for their liking. Not even getting close to sweeping.
Yeah, I wouldn't touch that.
Yeah. Might pull up for the guard, but
Yeah. It's
yeah,
garden.
yeah, stayed as the guard. Justin's still nowhere to be found. Probably talking to Adam, getting some cheats, learning how to cheat.
Yep. Oh, there he is again.
There he is. He's come back. He was in purgatory there for a minute.
I almost thought he stepped on the wrong foot
He
for a
comes
second.
back to absolute disaster, checking if that's a biter. Ginstone just a little bit heavy there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Discussing if it's in play or not.
It looks to me
It's
like
not in the
it's
house,
not.
but it might still be on that back line. Yeah, I think they're calling it back line. Yep. Back line. Justin's probably not thrilled about that, but it could be in favor of either person. It's just a jam opportunity there in the back. A lot of sweeping going on here. Again, this is the more fresh path.
Yeah. So you definitely have to sweep to get through those frosty patches.
Especially after a new scrape. Should be getting a lot more curl than the last draw, just because it's the fresh scrape, more pebble. Justin smacking his ass, going for the ass smack. Now he's saying, shoot it right here.
Right here. Right in the veins.
Nice weight. It might be a little bit more than control. It's hard to tell, obviously.
Yeah.
I wanted it to curl. Yep. I don't think it's going to get exactly the roll they wanted, but I think it'll stay in the house.
And it does.
Yeah. Not bad. It's not undercover, but it's on a new path, new hit path.
Yeah, it'd be really difficult to try to hit that one out.
They're going to do it, though. If anyone can do it, it's this team. Adam Endicott abandoned us at Orange County Curling for other ventures.
Other clubs.
Yeah, this looks like it's going to be a good hit. Probably going to roll out. Yeah. Almost, that back one almost came into play.
It did.
Checking on the dog cam. Still there. What's up, Caps? Don't worry. If she tries to leave, we got the shot collar on her.
We do not. Almost never wears a real collar anyways.
No, she started getting mad when I would take her collar off. She wouldn't talk to me. So now she has to wear a collar, or else she gets big mad.
Yep.
Matt Ketter trying to get a stone under cover there. On-off on the sweeps. Going hard now.
Doing pretty well. Again,
It's
kind
gonna
of
come
a
up
newer
light.
path, yeah. And Justin, get it to be a biter. No, you cannot.
No, it's Justin. Of course he can't get it there. He thinks he can.
Is he Thomas the Tank Engine?
Oh, because he thinks he can. He thinks he can. I got you. Hopefully Jason can make this shot because he does have some suicidal tendencies. We don't want to risk that at all.
God.
Well, his hat says suicidal tendencies, it's no secret.
I didn't even read that.
You thought I was just outing his
Yeah, I was
severe
like,
depression?
Jesus. I don't know that about his personal life.
Hey, I'm just saying, if you're going to make it that public, put it on a hat. Got to call it out.
Yeah, totally
It's
not
like
a
David
band.
earlier was being a total freak.
Yep, he was. Still a freak. All right.
Matt Ketter out here being a total pumpkin. Get it? Because he's wearing a pumpkin shirt.
Uh-huh. He
Yep.
is wearing a pumpkin shirt.
It's not like how he truly identifies or anything. It's just I'm making a commentary on the shirt. The clothing,
Perfect.
the
Thank
apparel.
you. Thank
Yeah.
you.
So that stone is going to probably flash the house.
Yeah, Matt did say it was up in weight, so not too surprised that it went through.
Looks like pretty good weight. They're staying close to it. Sweepers want to go.
But I don't think they'll need to
They
unless they are trying
they
to go
need to
for
get it
curl.
to curl. They need to get it to curl here.
Yeah, try to get that cover.
That weight, a lot of people would say it's like, the mean like 6'7", but with Jason it's, 5150.
Straight peel's not terrible.
I'll be here all night. Now we got,
I might not be.
We got Brandon over here trying his luck, trying to get a little action on this yellow roll in. It's gonna probably hit nose.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little outside of nose.
But
Which is
enough
going to
to
give
take it out.
Sean a real good opportunity to get the hit and roll in under all of that cover.
Yeah.
Brandon said, "Hey, Justin, you think you're a pretty good curler? Let's see what you can do after this."
After a word from our sponsor.
Mm-hmm. Which is Expert Healthcare Sunrise, close to home. Still not sure if it's close to home or not.
Yeah. And also, they're not a sponsor.
But again, they
For
must
us.
They must be doing really well for themselves because 2 sheet sponsors or 2 house sponsors on 1 sheet. You know,
Yeah. That's not cheap.
it's not cheap being close to home. Not close to home for us.
No. As far as we know.
It's in Mountain View. Oh, see, they have a few locations. Mountain View. Was that Northern Hills?
I can't read any of it.
I was recently at the Mountain View Hospital about a month ago.
Yes, you were.
Yeah, that was fun. So Sean doing the same thing as Brandon, just hitting just dead nose. Maybe got a little bit of a roll in, making the hen roll barely harder. But both skips have seen this path a couple times now. 2 hit weights. Mm-hmm. Justin should have a pretty good idea on the line and weight.
So we'll see how he decides to counter that.
What do you think they're watching on that tablet in the background behind Jin?
I don't know.
Looks like they're on a commercial break.
Yeah.
Justin, go hard, buddy. Hard, buddy. You got it.
Looks like it's going to get by that guard. How's the roll going to be? Really beautiful roll. Justin heard us talking
Yep.
shit.
Really great shot.
Yeah, that was a great shot. Let's see.
Brandon is in a skeleton costume.
Interesting.
So that further confirms that he is the skeleton.
Yeah. I'm trying to see what's on that. I thought it was a tablet. Now I'm starting to think it's a laptop actually back there.
No, I still think it's a tablet.
Oh, you know what? I think this is college football.
Yeah, that would make the most
I
sense.
remember last year we were sneaking a peek at some college football.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes the Dodgers were on, which again the Dodgers are on here in about 6 minutes. So we're gonna live stream that. We got MLB's permission to stream that.
Yep, totally.
Yeah. So Sean's coming down, trying to get this run back. Beautiful hit.
That was a great hit.
Yeah. Sit-in shot, really tough for Justin. There should be a path through that port. Maybe like back line weight. You just need to get enough to get them to like the 12-foot rings, and you roll into the 8-foot ring.
Mm-hmm.
The other option is you can draw on the outside or through that port. Outside is probably
Yeah.
the best option.
Outside would be easier.
Definitely, I mean, they're definitely playing this port. I think they're trying to get action on that yellow, probably throwing back line weight.
Yeah.
I think hack's probably a little bit too much.
Justin's really got to make a move here with it being hammerstone.
Yeah. Look at him. All right. See what you can do. I'm real curious to see if this shot's actually here or not. It's definitely there. Just can he make it?
Yeah.
Just staying real close. It's all about that curl. It needs to curl. Matt's on the sweep. It's got to curl a mile. It's nowhere near. They're going to
That's
give
nowhere
yellow
near.
two. Wow. That's just unfortunate.
It was so close and yet not close enough.
I'm also curious if Justin has a rock book with his ice, if he knows all the rocks on the sheets, if he
Yep.
has some info from anybody, or maybe they've recently papered the stones, might swap out the stones. Because I've only played there once, and the whole team was trying to figure out the rocks. We weren't all super familiar with it.
Well, it's always hard when you go to a new club.
Yeah.
Because the rocks are just ever so slightly different. The sheets are a little different.
It's a huge home ice advantage.
Yeah.
Sometimes, allegedly maybe some clubs will put a really slow stone at that 8th stone.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't know about it, Skip's about to find out.
Yep.
Or they won't
Yep.
until someone tells them much later.
Yep.
That's never happened to me.
Not at all.
It's weird. Every time I throw my second stone, it's like 3/10 slower. I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
Obviously, it's you.
Exactly. Joel puts up a nice center guard there. Probably wants it a little bit more to the center. Again, I don't know if they're doing the tick rule or not at the Spiel. I doubt they are. Since this is more of a fun Spiel, usually the tick rule comes more in competitive events.
Yeah, for sure.
I really think it's a ticky-tacky rule.
Ticky tacky. Tippy tappy.
Hogging the stone over here.
Yeah. I'm kind of surprised that stone got hogged. It wasn't even a new line, really, or anything like that. So,
Yeah.
just not
So
a lot
that
of
means
weight behind it.
It was all Jin's fault.
Wasn't saying that. I'm just saying.
Well, it wasn't the ice. It wasn't the stone.
Well, it was just a path that was already there. And I
Yeah.
mean, everybody hogs a stone at some
Oh,
point.
of course. I've never done it.
Right.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
never.
I've never seen you
I'm an
hog a
elite
stone.
player. Everything I do is perfect.
Right.
Yep. Yeah, maybe that line is a little bit slow because Joel just
Yeah.
came up a little bit light trying to do that come around. Oh, we
Oh,
got the
we got
belly
the
out.
belly
We got the belly
again.
out. Belly alert. And with Brandon, I can see his coccyx. His coccyx is showing. Big sweep right out of her hands.
Yep.
Weight looks
gotta-
actually pretty decent, but I keep getting deceived.
Yeah, no, I think it still needs it because it's just such a
Just
slow
wrecking on
line.
the guard though.
Yeah.
They just don't want to hit it too nose.
Okay, so it's now in play in the house.
Yeah. Yellow's still out of play. Those stones are lined up real nice though for a run back if something gets buried underneath. Adam coming down trying to get that hit. Joel's on the sweep to keep that line because it's over curling a ton. Probably
Wow.
going to make contact on it. Going to roll out.
Yep.
They're okay with that. Justin's looking at this. So yeah, that's the thing is he's looking at how that's lined up. So you probably want to take care. No, he's not going to take care of it. He's just going to come around it. He just wants it to sit in a spot that the run back's not going to be the easiest.
Exactly. Yeah.
You have a pretty good idea where that stone's going to go. You got to figure out the drag effect a little bit. Again, like half buried, maybe 2/3 buried.
Yeah, that'd be a real sweet
Yeah.
spot to be in.
Big sweep. Pretty fresh path out here. Just not getting that curl quite yet.
Yeah.
Sometimes when it's like a fresh path like that, really frosty, or just fresh pebble, you don't get a ton of curl.
Yep.
Adam coming down, trying to get that hit. Adam's yelling off. What are you doing? Gonna roll out.
Yep. That's what they were doing, though, right? They still don't have any stones in play in the house.
Yeah.
So could be another blank end if it keeps up.
Yeah. Just those guards up top is definitely going to come into play. I doubt it'll be a blanked end. Someone's going to get behind
I do
there,
too.
and it's going to really put a lot of offense going.
Yeah. I don't think it'll be a blank end, but
Yeah.
with the lines that they've been calling,
Just a bit heavy. It's going to stick around, though, I think. Yep. Nice little biter back there, a little vampire.
little vampire.
Little vampire bite.
I remember watching that movie as a kid.
That's a movie? Vampire bite?
Well, there's a movie similar to that. I think it's Vampire Kiss, but then there's also
Oh.
The Littlest Vampire.
Oh, the littlest vampire.
Yeah.
It's kind of sad. It's like a baby vampire?
No, he's like
Or just
10.
like really short?
10.
Oh, that's still that's sad.
Yeah. Well, you know the kid from Jerry Maguire?
Yes.
The like little blonde kid?
Yes.
He's the one who plays the little vampire
Gotcha.
around the same time as Jerry Maguire. So
Gotcha.
he was around that age. But I'd say like 10. Which, yeah, that is kind of sad.
Jason was shaking his head. Just seems a little confused. Everyone seems a little confused about like the weights there. Again, not sure if that's the ice, the stones, or just people making excuses for their own ability.
Yeah. Sometimes it's a
But
mixture
usually
of
when
all
it's
three.
the whole team, the sweepers and the thrower and the skip, all a little bit confused. You know, something's going on, whether it be like something weird with the line on that sheet after a scrape, or the stone, or it picks.
Yeah. It's
Or-
always a little different.
Or Jen is dressed as a witch. Do you think that's a costume, or do you think she has some black magic powers?
I mean, manifest what you'd like, and it might come true. But I've found for things like that, it tends to take a little bit longer than the next time.
Let's just keep an
someone's
eye
found.
on, like, if she gets any like twig out and she takes a personal possession from like the other team's skip or
And
something,
wraps it around and,
like
then breaks.
snaps it. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Because if she starts doing that, then we know there's some black magic going on.
Some possessions.
We're gonna have to call USCA curling. Big belly boys coming out. Still gonna find out what kind of lint's in that thing.
The Lintmeister.
It's looking pretty good.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
gonna be a
gonna get
nice
a hit
good hit.
and a nice roll. Are they gonna get to the other side? Almost to that other
Wow.
stone. They really wanted to get there with Stavs like some back in undercover.
Yeah, but
Justin's calling the control hit. He wants to roll out. He doesn't want to make the hit and roll undercover
no.
easy for Sean. Been trying to get it to curl. It's a little bit wide.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's going to make contact. It's going to get a little bit of contact. Yeah, they got it out. That red's still in play, so they didn't completely screw themselves up. So that was a good sweep for curl. I really thought it was flashing. That was good weight. So the thing is, if you have good control weight, you can control it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost like that's why it's called control weight.
Mm-hmm. You got control weight. In Jen's case, you got control curses.
It's true.
Let's keep an eye on that. Well, her witch abilities obviously aren't that great if they gave up 2 in the last end, you know.
Well, but see, you can't come out swinging with the curses and the spells because then people will suspect you of cheating and then...
Right. The other thing is she might have she might be new to the whole witchcraft scene, and she might have focused the curse onto the wrong skip.
That can happen.
Yeah. Or she might have been trying to do, is there such thing as a good luck curse? Is that like a hex or something?
Well, that's a good luck spell.
Good luck spell. She might have been trying to do that on Justin to make him
Yeah.
good at curling for once, but messed up and did a curse. You know,
Or hex.
there's a lot of things that could happen. That's the thing with curling. You got to be on your toes. You got to look at things from all angles.
Yeah.
Really examine what's going on.
You never know exactly what's happening
Yeah.
when things like this occur. Alright. Looks like they're really sweeping for yellow. I do
Yeah.
believe they.
Yeah, they
They
got it
won
nice
that.
and buried there. That's going to be a tough stone to take care of.
Oh. Alright. Now we're going to Justin's first skip stone. Right, he's cleaning off the stone. Didn't wipe it away though.
It's in a real good spot, though, if you can make this stone. Sets up the deuce really well. Just a little bit wide. Is it going to curl? Is it going to get enough of a curl? No. Just barely flashes by. So Sean, did you see what he called? Is he just trying to put up a guard?
I think he's just trying to do a guard. Just kind of hold the position and keep the one.
Yeah.
I don't see a reason to do anything else. Because even if he tried to do, say, like a draw, that's really drawing attention and possible problems.
Well, my favorite kind of shot when I'm in a position like this is you got those two stones kind of locked up on top.
Yeah.
I sometimes like to hit that top one, rub off of it and roll in, and hopefully that pushes the other one into the house.
Yeah.
And then you get your guard. You might roll into the house as well to sit 3 with the one you promote in.
Mm-hmm.
But I like doing that 2 for a shot, which if they have enough weight here, they could do.
Yeah, it would be a pretty intense amount of weight,
Yeah,
but
they're really sweeping for it. I don't think they have the weight for it.
yeah.
But nice stone. Sit in 2. Acts as a guard as well. Justin's looking at it, seeing if he can double those out. Because he can double those out, and if he sticks it, he's scoring 2. But you always have that jam potential in the back. But if you hit nose, just about nose, you're going to be sitting closer than the one in the back.
Yeah, for
I think
sure.
even if it jams, you're sitting closer. You need to get a decent roll.
Yeah.
Also depends on the kind of weight he wants to throw.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. See if they can get this double here, though. Good release. It's always a good sign when no one's sweeping right out of the
Yep.
hand. Trying to get it to curl here at the end now straight. It's looking really close. What a beautiful shot.
Gorgeous
Gets
shot.
both stones out, sits 2, scores 2. Beauty. That was a beautiful shot.
Yeah, no, that was exactly what they needed
Yeah.
right now, just to tie up the game.
Yep.
It's still really early on because we're only in the second. Or are we going into the third?
We're going into the third. That
Yeah.
first end was a blank.
Blank, right.
Yeah.
So,
Now, the first time with Justin not having the hammer, Sean with the hammer, they got the double takeout balloon onto the sheet. This is the thing, though, is if you get it too early, you're probably not going to have it at the end.
it's true.
That's the thing. Sometimes it might be a blowout game, but both teams might agree, hey, let me set you up for a double.
Yeah, it's
You know,
true.
let's get that double balloon. Now, is that cheating? Is that fraud? You know?
I don't know.
Is that against the spirit of curling? No, it's the spirit of curling.
Yeah. You know, one of our family mottos was always win if you can, lose if you must, but always cheat. So,
Like relationship mottos?
no.
Oh, okay.
Just in games.
Yeah.
Usually with like card games.
So, yeah, don't play games with Taylor's family.
Yeah. Because I totally think all of you are eager to play games with my parents.
Oh, no, all they do is cheat.
Yeah. That's why I said it sarcastically.
Yeah, no.
That's the line. No, a little more weight than half. That's tight. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yes.
Finn's coming down, going to try and get a stone under cover.
Yeah, they've already got one guard on the sheet. Let's see where she's going to place this one.
Yeah. Coming in nicely. Looks like it's going to sit T line, maybe back
Yeah.
to T. Yeah, pretty good stone. More importantly, how's this football game going? Wonder what the score is. Can you see what the score is?
No.
It's like 2 pixels to 1 pixel?
Yeah.
Something like that.
No idea.
Justin trying to figure out which jacket is his. He's pulling out his PEDs, also known as fisherman's friends.
Yeah. Fisherman's Friends are a very strong PED.
Bo doesn't look too excited about this shot. A little wide, little head. Or I think they were going for the hit, but just a little wide. Or just didn't get the curl he was expecting.
I think it was more he didn't get the curl he was expecting because that line previously gave a lot of curl right at the end.
Yeah. Check in on Cappy Dog. Still chilling. Matt Ketterer coming down. Trying to get that guard up there. Get that double guard going, sit in one, try to get a steal.
Sorry.
It's looking really nice. Just hoping it sits there. Yeah, perfect shot. Perfectly good shot. Perfectly fine shot. Still showing quarter of the stone. Sean's looking to just clear that out.
Yeah.
Yeah, go get the shock collar for the dog. I would never. Adam's coming down with some heat here. Oh, just over curling. I don't know if it picked. He was just a little off on his delivery. Not at all what they were looking for. Hits the wrong guard out, rolls into another guard on the other side, on the side that you want to leave that path open. So yeah, Team Justinson really good right now. They want to capitalize on these last two misses.
All I need, yeah. More than I need. That's what I should have said. Yeah. Still hack.
Okay.
Nice guard there. Got the double center guard set
Yeah.
up. Nice little Christmas tree going. Brown's looking to clear those out. Really important. You get those guards out, you can, at the very least, force a blank.
Yeah, for sure.
Adam coming down. Got to make this shot. Joel sweeping real hard for it. It's looking pretty good. Not exactly what they wanted. They got the two guards out, but they left one right there. But Redstone's definitely more open, but Justin's going to be calling for the guard. Probably like half buried under the yellow.
Yeah, for sure. And I mean,
Yeah.
that makes the most sense because
Yeah.
he just wants to keep that 1 point,
Yep.
bring him up to the lead.
Brandon, nice delivery. No panic sweeping. That's what you want to see. Get a nice look at his coccyx there. Stone's looking really nice. It's going to curl up nicely.
Yeah,
Might be just a little bit deep for
what they
what
wanted.
they want. Yeah, that's a tough double. Yeah, that's good. That's
It's just
pretty
ever
much
so
perfect. Yeah.
slightly behind cover.
I'm calling that perfect.
Yeah.
All right, looks like the football game. They're focusing in on the coach. Something's going on over there. I'm guessing it's a Michigan game because it is Dan. He keeps checking in on it. Dan at Dan Flashes. They have great shirts over there. But you know, he's a big Michigan boy. Not physically big. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
No, but
Just like I think it's his alma mater. Don't quote me on that.
I don't know.
Joel with the sweep over here. Oh, not what he wanted. Better watch out with those suicidal tendencies. It's not funny. Kind of funny though.
All right, let's see. Can Brandon perform perfect shot number 2? What do we think they're doing?
Probably putting up a guard
Yeah.
right under that yellow. Pretty much the same shot, just a little bit less weight. Get to like a nice 2-zone, 3-zone is okay. You really want it about a 2. It's gonna curl here hard.
Yeah.
Jin's
Just
gonna-
really block up
yep.
that.
So they're both going to get
that
on it because
pathway.
distance means it's going to have a further distance to curl. Almost got it perfect. They wanted it to curl another half a stone.
Yeah.
Even another quarter stone would have been good. Still very, very tough run back. That stone does make
A
the
huge
error
difference.
variance a lot slimmer.
Yeah, because they can't just immediately do a run back off of that yellow.
Anytime you get the skip thinking about it. Jason trying to
got-
make up for that last shot. It's looking pretty good. Joel's on the carve. Try to get to move. Oh, just misses. Just misses.
That was a real good attempt, though, by Jason.
Yeah. With a belly like that, I'm just surprised we don't call him Jason Momoa, you know?
Yep. I guess that would be more Jason Mimosa.
Oh, Jason had too many beers, am I right?
Uh-huh. Is there such a thing as too many?
No, but there is such a thing as three many.
Three mini
All right.
Christmas.
See, he got the sweep after he did the rub of the debris off. He swept it away. Look at him, nice and focused. Locked
He's
in.
ready.
You can really see those pixels in his eyes.
Jen's casting her magic.
Hopefully she gets the good spell and not the curse this time. A lot of sweeping on this one.
Yeah, I don't think it had the weight that he really wanted.
It's in play though, and stone in play's usually a pretty good thing.
Yeah.
Not where he wanted it. Still sitting 2. Tough run back for Sean. They're looking at just drawing into the 4 foot.
Smart.
Yeah. Just trying to get the draw. They get that. Forces Justin to have to play it. And even if he gets it out of the house, he's probably going to leave a stone there, which gives Sean something to play off of for his last stone.
Yeah.
You got to make sure this one's good. If he misses this, then Justin puts up the guard on that side, blocking off the draw path, which is probably going to force Sean to play that run back. And that's a tough run back. The stones are just so close and just parallel or vertical. Horizontal?
Well, and even just looking at the
Lateral.
overhead, that is basically an almost impossible shot.
Oh, it's definitely there, though.
It's there, but it's a Hail Mary pass if I've ever seen one.
You're saving it for last. You got some good sweeps here. I think that you're going to get it.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to get right to that 4 foot.
They didn't get as buried as they want. So Justin here really has to hit and roll. He either needs to roll in or out. You cannot just hit nose and stick.
Yeah.
If you want to be extra aggressive, you try to hit and roll in, sit 3. But if you want to err on the side of caution, you hit on the outside, you roll out, and then. But the same thing is, Sean just throws the same stone he just did, takes his 1.
Yeah.
So, risk assessment, what you're comfortable with.
Well, and knowing Justin, he's pretty comfortable with these types of shots. He's good when the pressure is on. So, out of the hack, looking pretty good.
A little bit weird release on that delivery. The elbow kicked out a little bit.
Just a touch.
And Matt got on it right away. It's probably not as clean of a delivery as he wanted, but they got it. They got it right by. Justin yells off. Yeah, that's the thing. So they got it by, but maybe just a little bit too much weight for what he wanted. And obviously got the important part of the shot. Sean has a very makeable shot here to sit 1.
Yep.
Score 1. But that's what you like to see from Justin's team is put the pressure on, sit 3, force Sean to make a shot here.
It's good to see this kind of back and forth in a game.
Good delivery. Really got to get it to Crow now. They've been crowing a lot, though, on this line late.
Yeah.
Is he going to get enough? You're not going to get enough. So Justin's going to score 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, just not enough weight on that. Dang.
But a real good attempt. Just a little more weight, and he would have had it.
See, we don't have to be unbiased here, though. It's our own stream. We're definitely rooting for Justin, home team.
Yeah, for sure.
So the team can get lost. Even Joel, he abandoned us. That boy abandoned us all. Yeah, there's no joke there. He just abandoned us.
Yeah, he did. He just up and left and said, nope, I'm moving to Arizona. But, I mean...
I can't judge.
I can't either.
I haven't been around much.
Totally get it, and I hope he's living his best life.
I hope he's suffering. Jin coming down, trying to get a guard.
Jin coming down, hoping for that guard, but they're really having to sweep to get it over the line.
Just not enough.
Just wasn't enough weight, so that's a hog. I wonder how many shots of Malort she's had to take so far.
A whole bottle.
Alright. Joel coming down with his stone. Looks like it's a little heavy for a guard.
Yeah, definitely coming in the house.
Just kind of a biter almost.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely fully in.
Yeah, it's fully in, but I mean, it's close. Easy to take out. Jen
Well,
just
hopefully
gets
she
it
doesn't
right.
hug this one. It is a takeout.
Yeah. I'd be a little disappointed if a takeout hogged.
Yeah.
It's fine if it whiffs.
Matt really working on that sweep, trying to get a piece of it. Gets it. Does it get it out? Gets it out. Rolls it
both
out.
out. Yep.
Not too bad. On our way to a blink end. Really comes down to if anybody misses.
All right, Joel coming down with his second stone. Looks like they're still trying to do guards. But really having to sweep to get it over.
Oh, they got it.
They
Nice
got
corner
it.
guard.
Can they get a biter though?
Nah, they don't
No,
want it.
they're
They
not
don't
going to
want
get a
that.
biter.
See what Mr. Pumpkin Spice can do here. He just needs to do enough here. He doesn't have to do a latte. On the sweep right away, but on off. Just really trying to control that line more than weight.
Yeah.
Weight's definitely there. Definitely maybe there.
At least over.
Yeah.
Coming in pretty close to where that yellow is.
I doubt we're going to see a blink in now with those two guards up top. Plenty of stones left.
Yep.
They're just trying to hold the line. I think the weight's pretty okay. Oh, you see Jin down there trying to cast some black magic spells.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, it worked. It worked. She got it to overcurl.
It's true.
Play off the guard.
Play off the guard. Why you can't trust a witch on ice fiddling with her hands.
Fucking witches.
Witches be bitches, am I right?
Whoa, we don't use those words around here.
Say it.
Witches be women.
Fine.
Right?
Sure.
What's a male witch called?
A warlock?
A warlock, you are right.
Or a wizard?
Warlock, I think, is more...
Or witchy. But like...
Because women can be wizards. I saw Harry Potter's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they still call them witches. Witches and wizards. But I personally think that warlocks are cooler and more like specific.
Yeah. They're more edgy.
Yeah. Like a wizard and a
Oh,
sorcerer.
I'm a wizard. Cool, lame, nerd.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a warlock. Oh, sexy, hot,
Yeah.
attractive.
But like in D&D there's warlocks and sorcerers.
Oh, sorcerers. Well, sorcerers is just like a group of mystical people, right? Classes.
No, so like at least in D&D terms the difference is wizards have
Nice run back there.
Yeah, great run back. Wizards have access to a bunch of spells in their spell book, but they have to memorize them specifically.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas sorcerers have a smaller amount of spells, but they can utilize them more. But
Gotcha.
it's not like they can learn any spell that they want. It's
So,
very
like-
specific.
So, like, sorcerers are more like vibe casting.
Kind of, but like
they
it's,
just make spells based off of vibes. They don't need to memorize, a spell book.
it's not that they don't need to memorize, it's just that they know what they know. They can't like learn and change.
I think most
their
people know what they
spells.
know.
Yeah. They just can't change their spells based on how they're feeling. So I would actually say that the wizards are more.
Not a great shot there. They ticked yellow under to that double corner
Ooh,
guard.
yeah, that's a tough shot.
Not what they were hoping for there. So Sean's calling Jason to get another one under that double corner guard.
Yeah.
So do you think there's a sorcerer on Sean's team trying to counteract Bueller's witchcraft?
I don't know. I mean, maybe that belly is doing some magic.
Right. All right, so let's think about it this way. Swinging a D&D. So you have your lead, your second, your vice, and your skip. What class do you think most represents each one of them? Because I would say for me personally, I would say like the second is kind of like a bard.
Yeah, I would agree.
I feel
That's
like
what I would say.
I've always said like a second should be like a good cheerleader.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say they're kind of like a bard.
I would say the lead would probably be like a barbarian or a warrior.
You think so?
Because sometimes you have to do like little takeouts or things like that, or really set up. You've got a guard.
But it's a lot
It could be a paladin.
Paladin's pretty good because
Yeah.
you kind of need to be the calm person. That's you're also doing a lot of utility.
Yeah.
You're not always a main character, but you're vital to the team.
And you've gotta protect, but also sometimes like deal the damage.
Yeah.
So yeah, paladin I think is a
Paladin
lead.
makes sense because you're right. They have a lot of defensive ability,
Yeah.
but when they need to have like burst of power at one moment, they can do that.
And they've got a little magic to them.
Exactly. So I think that's really good. So we got
Yeah.
our lead is a paladin, our second is the bard,
Yes.
third has to be very versatile. Very versatile.
I would say a
person.
monk.
A monk's pretty good because I was almost thinking at first like a rogue, but they're not very versatile. But they're, monk's pretty good. I feel like that we have something better. What would the skip be?
Skip I feel would have to be like a sorcerer.
Sorcerer, okay.
Sorcerer or wizard, like a definite spellcaster. very specific and strategic. Taking that time to like really figure out the puzzle. So
Right.
it would definitely have to be a spellcaster. So I personally would probably say sorcerer, just because you've got like a specific set of skills that you're focused on. It's not like you're having to memorize whatever you want.
I could see more like a warlock.
Warlock might work, yeah.
Or, because warlocks, do they have some kind of mind control, or is that just more of a priest? Because you got to control your team, but you also, got to be a team player.
I mean, they could be a necromancer for all you know.
Yeah.
Like,
They could also be like a warrior. Warrior leads you into battle.
no, but like warriors don't always think. I mean, I guess they could think strategically, but warriors tend to be
Right.
more just like, because it would be a fighter instead, which
You need a lot of intellect.
you need a lot of intellect and intelligence.
Yeah.
So I just don't feel like fighters' intelligence can be a dump
Right.
stat.
Okay, I'm kind of liking some kind of sorcerer.
Yeah.
Now thinking about the vice again, I'm thinking druid.
Druid could work.
Because they have shape-shifting abilities. They got to be very versatile.
Well, not every druid. So actually, most druids have an animal companion as opposed to shape-shifting abilities.
See, I don't really play D&D. I just a World of Warcraft nerd, and what I know about druids is they can shapeshift.
Yeah. And in some games you can. Like, I played a game where I was a shape-shifting druid.
Ooh, Justin did not get the shot he wanted there.
No, he did not.
They're in a tough bind right now because Sean, Team Yellow, sit in 3. Still pretty open in the middle, but Sean has hammer this end.
All right, let's see what Sean's gonna do. Is he just trying to block that port?
Yeah, I think he's trying to sit, top, like center of the 12-foot rings, just top of the
Yeah.
house. You want to sit 4, put the pressure on. You want to err on the side of being light. Just leave it as
A guard if it's
2-3 zone guard is okay. You don't want to go deep here. You don't want to give Justin the opportunity to make any kind of hit. You want him to make a little bit more of
like
a
run back.
finesse shot. This is really curling hard out of his hands. Curling
that's
hard, a
curling
little bit light.
really
They're trying to get it by that
hard.
guard. Are they going to get by the guard? Barely by the guard. That was a nice shot. Oh, no, it wasn't.
Yeah, when you look at the overhead, that was not what they had in
Nope.
mind.
Nope.
But they did make the port much smaller.
He ain't happy with that. And just kind of show Justin again a bit of the line, seeing if the ice has changed at all. Justin's pretty much got to throw that same line or similar line. Everyone has a little bit different delivery, rotation, all that. Just got to sneak by that stone that Sean just threw. Sit under cover.
That center guard doesn't seem like it's helping anymore.
Alright. What witchcraft can Bueller bring about today?
Okay, more importantly, though, I don't know if this was what you were alluding earlier, but Brandon's the skeleton.
Yes.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, Justin's the ghost. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that's
what
why
you
I
alluded
pointed
to.
it out.
I was distracted by his coccyx. That's not what the emoji shows, so I got a little distracted.
Yeah.
Didn't have the face paint on.
Well, but that's a whole other team.
This is looking like a
too.
really nice shot. Just wants to get it buried now.
Yeah, nice and buried. Right.
Not where they want it at all.
Yeah, that's too out in the open with them
Yeah.
having hammer.
Yeah.
But it might force them down to just a 1.
Yeah. I mean, if you knew you weren't going to be able to get it completely buried, you probably wanted to get off the sweep and leave it top of the 4-foot. Still sitting shot, but have more of a jam opportunity.
Yeah.
Make Sean think about it a little bit more. Give yourself a little bit more of a chance. This, Sean just pretty much has to hit it with enough weight to move it out of play to score 3 to the outside of the 8-foot, score 2 or 3, depending where your shooter rolls.
But it also depends on if he can make that shot, because as we saw, he wasn't quite able to make it the last go around. He was just too light in
This
his
should
weight.
be a pretty simple shot for him. Those are sometimes the ones that go wrong. Ooh, he is pretty wide on this. It's going to curl back, though. It's going to curl back enough.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh,
But
did not get it.
still sitting
The
shot.
commentator's curse. Sorry, Sean, not sorry. That sucks.
Yeah, that really sucks. That one hurts.
You know, Justin Coe, they know they just got bailed out on that one.
Yeah, that one hurts.
Yeah, those ones hurt the most. You know what else hurts? Lobotomies.
True. But I mean,
And with how slow I was with figuring out that Brandon's the skeleton, I think my parents might have given me one. I just don't remember how much it hurt.
you know, maybe they do anesthesia now when they lobotomize you.
Well, I would
but
hope so.
I figure because it's involving your eye, though, like any sort of eye procedure, you have to be awake.
Did they not sedate people when they did lobotomies, when they were at their peak of popularity?
I don't believe so.
They had to have gone liquored up or something.
No.
Gee whiz.
Yeah. Because it's just a little tap tap. Tappy,
It's not a little bit.
It's a little tappy tappy.
Tap, tap, and then swirl around.
Yeah, well, I mean.
All right. Jin coming down with a nice center guard here.
Yeah, that's a good guard.
Yeah. Curls hard at the end, but it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
It's on the center line, whether they have the tick line or not. It's still good stone.
Good, not too close to the house. All right, let's see what Joel's gonna deliver in response. Seems like he's going more towards the outside.
Yeah, it's looking pretty good here. I think they all like playing this side. I think it curls a little bit more off of the wall on that side.
Yeah. I thought someone dropped their broom for a second, and it was just Joel maneuvering his
His what?
broom.
Oh. His broom. Gotcha.
It looked like somebody had dropped it,
Gotcha.
but we get a twofer.
Yeah, we got both the belly in this shot, and we got the football game going back there. Anyways, Jin's throwing her second stone. Trying to get that hit, but it looks like she's going to wreck on her guard. But it might overcurl enough where they're going to get a run back. Are they going to get lucky here? Almost got it.
Oh, yeah, but just a little too heavy on the weight, so out the back it went. All right, it is Joel's turn to respond.
Our paladin's second stone. Is there such thing as like a dark paladin?
Yeah, I mean, it just depends on the god you worship.
Gotcha. He was a good paladin until he abandoned us
Yeah.
for warmer pastures.
Be like he was worshipping Palor previously and now worships like, trying to think of a bad
I have
god.
no idea, nerd. All right, let's see if Matt can get this. I don't know how easy the double is there, but as long as you get one, roll inside.
Yeah.
Gonna make contact. It's just a matter of what the other stones are gonna do. So gets one. Oh, is he gonna get? Yeah, it's got out. Sits one on the outside wings. Definitely a much better situation. Does move that yellow stone a little bit more inside,
Yeah.
but early enough. Doesn't matter that much. Now, here's another thing that I've been thinking is, so we've been talking a lot about Jason's succulent belly and the lint that he hides in there, the lint treasures.
Mm-hmm.
You think when he's sweeping, some of it might fall onto the ice and be creating
create
picks, whether for your own team as you're sweeping or a strategic lint dropping in order to potentially have your other team's stone pick.
I mean,
That
it's
could-
always possible.
If I'm playing against him, I'm going to say, hey, you put that belly away, pal.
Yeah.
Hey, pal.
You just see a little, like, digging around.
If you don't want to cover that thing up, let me put a finger in there, get all the lint out, make sure it's all good.
Put it in my
You know?
jar for a collection.
Exactly. Let me see what the lint's up.
Oh, gross.
Just saying. I'll make sacrifices, for the team.
You do have an odd, like, obsession with belly buttons.
Have you seen one?
Yes, I've seen many.
It's like an extra hole.
A very shallow hole.
It's deep for me. Yeah, Sean's sitting pretty good here. Got that yellow stone under 2 guards. Gonna try and get another one in here under the other guard. Yeah, they got to get a lot of offense going here. It's the 6th end. They're down 3. You're potentially only going to have the hammer here and in the 8th. So you want to score at least
Yep.
2 here, force Justin to 1, and then score 2 at the least.
Yeah.
Tie the game, go to skip stones.
But we'll see. They haven't been really using that line, so it's definitely
Yeah.
a lot
Not at all where
slower.
they wanted it. So Justin's going to have to... He's going to draw there. Interesting. I'm curious to know why yeah, that's what I'm thinking is... even if you don't get the run back on that red into the yellows, at least you open it up, force Sean to put another guard there,
Yep.
limit the scoring opportunities by just reducing how many stones they can put into play.
Yeah.
You could argue, okay, you clear the red guard. Sean just comes in, draws under the other red guard. Sits 2, split house. But this shot, if you don't make it, if it comes up short as a guard, you're in a real tough spot. So I
Yeah.
do really like playing the hit. But again, playing the players, what you know, what you're seeing, what you're vibing with. Gets by that guard. Gonna get the hit roll. Matt should have swept that, I think.
Yeah.
Should have swept the roll as much as he
Try
could.
to
Probably
get-
wouldn't have gotten it much further, but
But try to get it just a little bit behind that cover.
yeah.
It can still be a little bit of a harder shot
Yeah.
to try to get that red out.
Roll, trying to keep it straight now. Making sure it's clean from all that belly button lint. Let's see. Nice hit. Justin's sweeping it as much as he can. Cannot get it to out, or for the red out count.
Yeah.
This one's going to call the freeze on top of that yellow. I like that call now.
We already know Brandon can do it, so.
A little bit of a different line. Curious with the line here. Because it does break hard at the end. Should be fine.
But again, the further out to the sides you get, the slower that ice is.
That's the thing, though, is like... You know, I don't know what kind of weight he just threw there between those two shots, but you would imagine that you would know that you should be throwing maybe a tenth more speed.
At least, yeah.
Because you know that hasn't been played in a while. It's a little bit further out. You know, there might be some more belly button lint on that side.
A little bit of carpet.
Yeah, exactly. How much belly button lint do you think you need in order to make enough yarn to knit a sweater?
Oh, more than you produce in your lifetime?
Well, yeah, but we're getting donations, remember? We're getting the P.O. box set up so people can send in their belly button lint.
Yeah, I have no idea, and no, I will not be making a sweater out of belly button lint.
We'll see.
No.
Oh, this stone isn't curling as much as they want. They're really trying to get it to curl. They're going to wreck on that red guard. Did not roll into the house. This is an interesting house now. So yeah, you do have that run back on the yellow, but like Justin was pointing out, well, you still have the other yellow on the 12-foot ring.
Mm-hmm.
So the double doesn't really make sense. You're never getting that roll in.
Yeah, not having hammer either is really going to make a difference here.
Yeah, this is an important shot here. You got to think about it. So yeah, they are looking at the double tap on the red. Just got to move it about, 10 feet.
Yeah.
And the other option is you just draw in, but you don't have a great chance at sitting on the 4-foot if you just do the straight draw, and you're going to be sitting outside of the 4-foot. It's going to be hard to outcount that yellow and be undercover.
Yeah.
You do have the tap on those two reds, but you also might be thinking, let me save that for my second shot. Or you go for it now and hope that that sets something else for you if you don't hit it perfect. I think that's what they're going for. They're going for the double tap. They want to hit it just on the right side. They might even be going at it with enough weight to get the takeout on that yellow in the back.
I think that's what they're planning on. That's what I was going to ask, if that's what they should do, because that to me just makes the most sense looking at it.
It's an easier shot in the sense that you don't have to worry about the weight. And there's a decent variance for where you can hit it, but you do have to be... It's a much tighter variance of where you hit that top stone, as opposed to if you're just tapping it back.
Yeah, for sure.
We'll see what they do. Definitely that line looks like they're going for, like a control weight. Maybe, probably about control weight. Maybe a little slower. Back bumper.
Definitely seems slower.
Matt's really was trying to hold it. Now Brandon's pushing it. Really gotta go. It's looking really good, actually.
Yeah.
What a shot, Justin. Beautiful shot. Frozen perfect.
Yeah.
That was... Joel's over there smiling, laughing like I should have never left home.
Yeah, no, that was almost masterclass in what should have happened.
That was a great shot. Beautiful shot.
Jen worked her magic again.
Dude, she messed up the curses, or like you said, she might have just been, fudging it a little bit, so we wouldn't be suspecting. I was like, oh yeah, we're not going to suspect the person dressed as a witch being a witch.
Yeah.
Like, it's pretty obvious.
Where are the trials? When are they happening?
For real, for real.
My ancestors involved.
Gotta find a nice body of water out there, see if she floats.
Yeah. If she turns any bone into
Oh,
a
are they gonna
newt.
follow it up with another great shot?
Oh, just
Wow.
ever so slightly missing that red.
Sean knows it too. He really needed to make that. They're in a real tough spot now.
They
Down-
still have hammer, but
But yeah, they're down 3 with that redstone frozen up there because really they didn't even need to take the redstone out. They just needed to jostle it around to give
Yeah.
them a chance to hit it out. Now it's real tough. I think, if the house looked exactly the same, the only shot they really have is kind of like some up weight to just chip it out
Yeah.
sideways.
but no.
Oh,
Justin
David over there
has
still being a freak. You saw that shirt. Check in on the game real quick. Football game. On NBC. Peacock.
peacock.
All right, let's see what Justin can do here.
Looks
Nice
pretty
weight.
light.
What they want, they definitely want to guard something up, I think. I don't think they're trying to sit to, but they might be wanting to tap one in. No, yeah, just a guard. Yeah, and it takes away that chip shot I was talking about.
Yep.
No, can no longer go at that weight. So now they're looking at doing a corner run back or an in off.
All you can do, I think, at this point.
Yeah, I don't know exactly. Let's see, what are they looking at here? Jason with his fist up saying, lint power, you know. I really don't know exactly what they're going for
Plan
here.
is here, yeah.
I don't know. I'm assuming they're trying to do a run back on something. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like just trying to end off, just skim one of those stones. We'll see. Or if they're just drawing it. They're just drawing in. Duh. We're thinking too hard on this, I think.
Yeah, but it's
It's a good draw path. I think it just might be a little heavy. Yeah.
just a touch
Justin
too heavy.
should have been sweeping that because, I saw Jason. I think he was trying to shake some of that belly button lint out, Stop that stone. Yeah, it's tough for Sean. Justin goes up 4, going into the 7th. Sean's not out of this at all. He can very easily score 4 or 5. We almost saw
Yeah.
8 under earlier. Obviously, this is 2 really good teams playing against each other, so big end is going to be tough. A lot of things would have to go wrong for Justin.
But I mean, that still doesn't mean it's not possible.
Yeah. Anyways, I will be right back. This witch is scaring me a little bit. I gotta go get my protection amulet.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'll be right back.
Okie dokie. All right, Jen lining up for her first shot. Okay, let's see. Justin's calling for Brandon to sweep, but Matt's on there too. All right, Justin hopping on. Really try to get it into the house or a good guard.
Center, just biting center.
And it's a biter. So Justin, with his big muscles, along with Matt, was able to get it to be a biter. All right, Joel coming out of the hack. Looks like they're responding. Got Adam over there. Nope. All right, they're going to the other side. Setting up a guard. The usual path that they've been taking. All right. Then coming out looking good. Don't look like the stone's spinning too much, but it is. Coming up. Trying to respond, I think, to that guard. Go right past it. Almost to the house, but not quite. But leaving them in a good position if that guard gets hit. Did you check the junk drawer, Austin? All right, so Joel coming out. Yeah, another guard set up. Still got that one biter.
Miss anything good?
Guards and a biter.
Okay. Later.
I responded to your comment.
Oh, you did? I didn't hear it.
I said,
I did find it.
Did you check the junk drawer?
That's exactly where I found it.
Yep.
All right, pumpkin spice. Let's see what we can do here. Now my mic's on. Just not getting the curl they wanted. I don't know if he was a little wide on that delivery. Weird line. Oh, look at Jen. She's doing some kind of curse right there. Did you see that?
No.
Yeah.
She's using some of her hair to create a pick.
Mm-hmm.
Just like the lint.
Yeah, what are you going to do? I mean, you have Jason over there with the belly button, dropping belly button lint all over the ice. Jen's got to do something in response. Yeah, so Justin's in those two right now. John has to pretty much completely ignore those. I think you would pretty much no matter what. Has to score 2 here. If you score 2 here, then you can steal 2 or 3.
Yep.
Score 2 or 3 here, score 2 or 3 in the next one.
But if you don't, it's pretty game over.
Yeah. Not the best. It looks like both teams are misjudging how much it's curling on that path.
Yeah.
Both of those pretty much looked like the same path, ended up in the same line. So they know that the hit's going to be pretty tight as well. Ooh, looks like Matt pushed it out a little bit on the release. So yeah, Jen's going to try and get it to curl in as hard as she can. I think he's going to get a piece of it. Yeah.
There
Nice
we
stone.
go. Good stone.
Yellow still, though, sitting in the house. That's actually... No, that was actually bad. It was almost real good. I thought I had enough weight to get that out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to get this by their guard, but they might be able to roll it in to sit a second counter. Yeah, sit in 2.
Sit in 2.
So Justin got to get Brandon to make a hit here. Justin's looking at that angle.
Is there a way that they can hit both?
Yeah, there's definitely a double, so he's calling for both. He's happy with either. Either you get the hit and roll undercover, or you get the double. Or you flash or you hit nose. Yeah, they're trying to get it to curl now. It's a little bit wide. I don't think that ever comes back.
Yeah, no, it's going
Gonna hit
straight
the red
to
in the
house.
back. At least they cleared that out. You don't want anything in the back as a catch for when you make a hit later.
Yeah. Let's see.
Jason Babelli. See what he can do here. Oh, Justin's cheating back there. Do you see that?
Mm-hmm.
He's getting some advice.
From Cam, right? No. Not.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Cameron. And if it's not, I'm a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Nice stone there. A little bit deeper than they wanted, but at this point, you're just happy to get stones in. Sitting 3, and like I said, you want to score 2 or 3 here. But again, everything's wide open for Brandon to come in, sit 1. But when you're shot in this position, it's like, yeah, you just got to get stones in the house, sitting shot, hope the other team can miss some things.
All right, we'll see.
And it to curl. Again, this line just doesn't seem to be
just
curling as much as they expected.
Not doing what they want.
No, not at all. Yeah, not at all what they wanted. They're in a tough spot now, and there's backing there.
Yeah, that was an unfortunate 2 stones for the emoji team.
Skull, pumpkin, ghost, wit. There's no funny acronym there.
Yeah. Ooh, is what it would be.
Who?
Spoo.
Spoo.
'Cause
I'm gonna spoo.
spoo.
Hey, Captain.
Cappy,
Is
go
it
to
because you're
bed.
not getting enough media time? Go to bed.
If you go to bed, we'll put you on camera.
Yeah, she gets real sassy when she's not the center of attention. There you are. Better be a good girl now.
Yep, it's totally still on you, girl.
Yep. If I was streaming on Twitch, I'd get the shot caller out.
Only if you're.
There's going to be like 2 people that understand the shot caller reference, and I'm not getting into it at all.
Nope, we are not going to cover it. We are not going to get into it. If you know, you know. If you don't, Google it.
I hear some cowbell. That means it's probably finish this in and play one more. Justin with the first of his stones for the end.
Okay, let's see.
He's saying no, 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 off, off, off. They really need it to curl here, but it's also a little bit too heavy, I think.
Yeah, it's just.
That line is just brutal.
Justin confused as to why it's not doing what it should be.
Well, I'm just surprised that they haven't made an adjustment here.
Yeah. You would think that they would either change up the line or figure something
Or maybe
out.
they have, and we just
Haven't noticed.
made assumptions. Well, you know what they say about assumptions.
You and me.
No, it just means you're assuming a lot about the situation. Yeah. Still trying to think of a good metonym. Any English majors out there that could think of a good metonym?
Yeah.
Jason's belly button's, so fat that I think he could just put the broom in there to hold it,
Wouldn't that be nice?
It would be so nice.
You don't even
If I
have
had
to
a belly
hold
button
it.
like that, I'd be putting stuff in it all the time.
Bet you would.
All right, so Joel on the sweep hard, just trying to keep that line. Again, yeah, so it seems like some stones are just curling, some aren't.
Yeah. It just seems like red got unfortunate with that line.
Yeah. It's really killed them, this leg, this end.
Because currently yellow is sitting 5.
Yeah. Sitting.
That's a big end.
4 or
Or
5.
4.
So it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
4 or 5. Justin with a real good, though, opportunity to just draw down in there. Taking less ice this time. He probably has an earphone in, listening to my expert advice. Somebody that knows a lot more about curling than he does. You can say, "Oh, Austin, why don't you just play better?" Then it's like, well, he has the ability. I have the mental expertise, the natural talent. He just, gets to play more. All that.
And then he has to listen to my dumb ramblings.
He's also been doing it for like 50, 60 years, so just more experience at it.
Yep.
Yeah, so just need to get a freeze here onto that pocket of yellows in the back.
Yep. Just keep it to the 1. Make it hard for them to hit them out.
Yeah. You could always tell when Justin's just locked in on a shot. Oh my God, is it going to stay wide? He knows it too. Wow. Hoping it comes back. He sees it starting to break. Not gonna.
Nope, it's going to go right through.
Wow. You know what we
Damn.
say about that? Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Oh my God, and I forgot. Sean has the hammer.
Yep.
So yeah, they think they're only sitting 4 right now, so they're going to try and split in for 6.
6, yeah. The smart thing to do, but that's brutal on Justin.
Damn.
Justin and co.
Yeah, speaking of ghosts, I saw that shot going through, and I started yelling, boo!
Yeah, just like me to that joke. Boo.
And this is Justin's biggest fear right now, is somebody playing the split on him. It goes back, he was talking mad shit about a split play I wanted to call against him in a tournament. I did not even come close to making that shot, and the whole team was like, it's not there, it's not there. But then I waited years and years to play him again, and I made that split they didn't think was there. And then we went into halftime up like 5 or 6 points on them, feeling real good. And then they smoked us in the second half.
Yeah.
But man, that broomstick, I was like, I told you that split. I was going to get that split one day. So, Justin, splits are your downfall here.
We all have them.
See if they can get it. Again, this is not like a critical shot for Sean. At the very least right now, if he totally misses this, he's sitting at least 4. I don't know if they know for sure if that yellow's in or not. This might just be a shot to be like, hey, let's guarantee that it's in and roll in, sit for 6. But assuming they throw the right weight, even if they don't make contact on that yellow, they're still going to score the 5. Just on a regular draw. A lot of sweep in here. It's over curling like crazy right now. I don't even know if it has the weight to even get there at all.
Yeah.
Multiple sweepers. It's on that redstone. Avoid a disaster. No, they did not avoid disaster. They avoided catastrophe.
But at the very least, they still got 4, which would tie up the game. At the most, they got 5.
Just need to send with tension cap Rooskies.
I didn't see who they've officially decided on.
We'll see once they put up the score. I'm assuming because they're making the play that they're pretty confident that it wasn't sitting. But again, you know, did they get greedy on that? Because they could have played the other path and just had all that backing. They've been throwing that same draw shot.
Yep.
They could have just stayed with that path they knew and almost guaranteed that they were going to, you know, score that extra point, whether it be 5 or 6. All right. Yeah, I really want that score to get updated. I think they just scored 4, but I want to know if they scored the 4 or the 5. Nice center guard, nice opening shot. Justin's electing to do the come around because, again, yeah, so they scored 4. Based on Justin's call, I was going to say that the game was tied because he just needs to score 1. So no need to play the corner guard. The corner guard's much more aggressive, trying to score a lot of points. So just get this stone around that center guard, sit your 1, and if you get it, you just protect it the whole game, the whole leg, the whole end. And it's just going to be a little bit heavy. Line was good. I think it was just a little bit heavy, maybe a little overzealous on the sweep. Still undercover, but it's in a position you really do not want it in. At that point, you might even want to just sweep it out the back because you do not want any kind of freeze to be there. But Sean's electing to go for the second center guard. And he's just trusting that he's going to get to the top of that 4 foot or that button before Justin's team can. Yeah, if they get the second guard here and Justin's team doesn't get the top of the 4 foot undercover, then we're gonna probably be seeing Matt throw a takeout, try to clear out those guards. Let's see what Jin can do here. I mean, she was right there on the last one. Pretty much just needs to throw the exact same stone. Don't make any big adjustments. Looks like she might have thrown it a little bit inside there on that release. But no one's panicking. So maybe she was a little bit wide and then threw it inside. Yeah, hard sweeps now. Trying to hold that line. I think they're going to get past the guard. No, they're not. Very close. Yeah, I don't think that was on her at all. I think it just broke real hard there. Just past the, I guess that middle house. I think that middle house there is for short games. Yeah, now Adam has a good opportunity here to get a draw to that 4 foot. It's a good opportunity for him to make a great shot here. I know everyone's been missing a few shots. I think they've just been struggling a little bit with how the ice has been playing. Really nice looking shot here. Really got to get it to curl. Someone's shining like a flashlight through my garage right now. What the fuck? Hey, I'm getting swatted. All right, so yeah, like I said, we're gonna be seeing Matt here try to clear out those guards. Gonna at least get the one. I think he's gonna get two. Oh, what a beautiful shot! You don't like to see it wrecking on their own stone. But honestly, that doesn't matter. Opens everything out up. Got a contact on a lot of stones and moved them really nice. That whole center's opened up. Because Justin, all he needs is just a path to score one on that hammer stone. Obviously, you would like to just have a stone buried and just protect it the whole end. But as long as you have that opportunity, open path to draw one on the skip stone hammer shot, then you're good. Sean really trying to get that 3-zone guard here. Because, yeah, they're sitting 2 right now. Not where they want it exactly, but they know they need that guard so they can get under it. So now here's the decision. It's like, all right, this is Matt's second stone, so you have 4 more stones after this. I think you're still in a good spot to clear out that center guard. Yeah. You don't want to go too crazy yet. You probably have one more opportunity on Brandon's first stone to clear a guard, just depending how the house looks and what you're feeling, your strategy. Brandon's second, though, you'd probably start seeing them come into the house. Looking pretty good. The only issue is you don't want to sit and nose, and they're not. They're going to get that real nice. No action on the other stones. They're hoping for that little cherry on top, but
Yeah.
the main thing is you got that guard out.
It's on.
So yeah, that was a good shot. Cleared out that center guard. Again, all Justin needs is a path at the end. His game to lose, at that point. Sean's going to try and get that center guard back because, again, if a team doesn't like that stone being there, the best thing you can do is put it right back.
Yep.
Make the other skip, make a decision. Justin has to decide, okay, do I want to clear it again? Do I want to do something else? He's right by that guard.
Right in there.
It's pretty good. So it's not a center guard, but it's not something that Justin can directly, clear out. He could clear his yellow, his red stone,
yeah.
and try to double with the yellow. Because, if you miss anything else here, Sean's going to be drawn under cover. Pretty much just saw the line on that stone. So yeah, like I said, Brandon's first stone definitely going to be clearing out these guards. Got to get at least that red one. You want the double or hit it on the corner. No, is he going to get the double?
No.
Yes, nice.
Yeah.
So that's good. You still left a red stone up there, but at least you got rid of that. It's not a double guard situation. The red stone's a lot higher, so you can definitely, play some backline weight or something if they try to get buried there. But Sean's electing to go for the center line guard. Oh, I was on the wrong camera angle. Yeah, this stone's looking really good. Joel's just trying to keep that line, make sure it stays center.
Yeah.
Probably get off now, yep.
Right in
Nice
the
shot.
center.
Perfect shot.
Perfect.
So yeah, this is what I was saying was, okay, Brandon on his first one is going to clear a guard.
Yep.
Second one, does Justin want to clear it again, or do they want to do something else? But again, as long as Justin has a path on his last stone, he's looking good. And they also have that red stone on the right side that they can promote up.
Yep.
But clear this guard. If they can clear this, they're sitting real pretty. Real nice stone here. Got action on the other one.
Perfect.
Cleared it out. Yellow's only send one, but again, it doesn't matter. Whoever scores one wins.
Wins, yeah.
So yeah, this is definitely the last time Sean can throw this center line guard, unless he wants to put all of his eggs into the basket of that 12-foot stone, which I don't see him ever doing.
I don't think that would be smart, and I don't see him doing that.
Yeah, so just center line guard here, and then Justin has to decide if he's going to clear it out on his first stone, do something else. He'll most definitely just clear the guard. But then the other thought too is, okay, you clear the guard, the house looks the same like this. Sean on his last stone draws under maybe the red, either one of those reds, and then leave it to Justin to draw closer.
Yeah.
But yeah, center lane guard's here, good here. Just hoping that Justin will miss it or not hit 100% on the takeout.
We'll see if he can get that center line.
Sean's standing right in the middle, but he's also sitting right in the middle. That's a good stone. Probably overcrowed a little bit more than he wanted, but it doesn't really matter. He's center guard, just off the center line. Got Brandon over here. Yeah, get back into the center frame. Yep.
Beautiful.
Look at Brandon. Look at Matt.
A little pumpkin spice and coccyx.
Look at Jen. Look at Justin. Look at Justin's crotch. I don't think Justin was happy with that. Look at him standing there. Guys, really? Really? My crotch? That's
cover
sacred.
it with my broom.
So Justin's definitely electing to get undercover here, trying to get there first. Does not want to deal with that takeout at all. Because again, you also like this because you essentially have two chances again that draw.
Yeah.
So at least here you're practicing your draw weight. Looking really good. Justin's calling off. He looks concerned. He's not too happy just because it went a little bit deeper than he wanted. Wanted to just be half a stone higher would have been perfect.
Yeah.
Still a great shot, but it does give Sean a very good opportunity. Just tap that stone barely at all or sit just inside of it because there's room to...
Yeah,
you got to tap it just a little bit.
Yeah.
Because that redstone's pretty much covering that pin. You'd have to sit right next to it, which... there's no help for you. So just got to get a little bit of action on that red. Sit for shot with some backing. You won't be quite frozen, but close enough. Look at Joel.
Joel.
Look at Adam. Look at belly button. Look at
Look at
Sean.
Sean.
All right, Sean's last stone of the game. Could all come down to this shot right here. He has to make it perfect or else it's going to be handshakes.
Yep.
No sweeping yet. Now trying to get it to curl or hold it straight. Yeah, they're trying to hold it straight. Going to get off now. Nice, nice, nice. Really nice shot.
That was a great
Probably got a
shot.
little bit more action
Yeah.
on it than they wanted, but they needed to go for the line. Sean knows it. It's not perfect. Does enough. Puts the game into Justin's hands, but he knows it's wide open. And wanting probably a little bit less weight on that. But at the same time,
Yeah.
like, you'd never want to be a little bit light and just give the game away on your shot. You always
Yep.
want the other team to make the shot.
To have to make it, yeah.
Yeah, you never want to see a stone sitting there at the end of the game while you're handshaking. You want to see all the stones being thrown. All right, Jen.
Work your
Good spell,
mojo.
not curse right now. Use your witch magic for Justin good. Nice locked in delivery.
Right.
Looks like perfect weight. Need to get it to curl. Yeah, they
Looks
got
like
it. They
it's
got
right there all day.
this. They got it. Beautiful shot. Great win. What a great game. That was fun to
That
watch.
was a fun game.
Got a little stressful there.
Yeah.
Handshakes going. Look at everybody. Look at Ice Crew.
Give it up for the ice crew.
Yep. Oh, Justin's petting Brandon. You think Brandon just has a good luck beard?
I think so.
That
yeah.
might be what it is. That might be what it is.
Good luck beard along with Jen's good luck mojo
Yeah.
and Matt's pumpkin spice.
Oh, that was a great game. Came down to the last stone.
Yeah.
That was a crazy seventh end, though.
It was.
My gosh.
I was not anticipating that seventh end to be as exciting as it was.
Yeah. That was great. All right. Well, I think we got one more draw coming up at 7:15. Got another about 45 minutes. I'll be back with that. We'll find a good game to watch.
Yeah.
Got a couple good games going. Right on.
All right.
Well, I guess we'll be back in like 45 minutes. Oh, look how cute they're being right now. Look at them. Look at them. Taking a picture, making Joel take the photo. Oh, you're going to leave us?
Yep.
All right.
Cute.
All right. Well, we'll see you guys a little